Just gonna kill the stream. Okay, we're back. Let's begin. So, I used to play Pillars of Eternity 1. Had an old save game, which I lost, so we will be doing a completely new game. Next, yes. Story mode. That's right. Now to put next. Start game.
Aora, a world where mortals live, die, and are reborn through the turning of the wheel. The cycle of reincarnation watched over by the gods, and made possible through pillars of a mystical substance known as Audra. 5 years ago, you traveled from your home to the Deerwood, a nation that had waged war against the incarnated god of light, Aethys, resulting in his destruction. The country suffered from a plague of Hollowborn, infants born without souls, that many believed was punishment for killing a god. In an ancient, secluded ruin, you witnessed a secret ritual that inadvertently transformed you into a watcher. One who can see and speak with souls. The ritual also gave you horrible visions, waking nightmares of a past life that threatened your sanity. To put them to rest, you pursued the man who had led the ritual, a seemingly immortal agent of the gods, known as Theos Ix Arcanon. With divine assistance, you confronted and defeated Theos, ending your visions and resolving the Hollowborn crisis. In so doing, you also learned the great secret that Theos had protected. That the ancient empire of Anguith had transformed themselves into gods. Your visions finally put to rest, you retired to the castle of Cadnua, built atop a massive statue of pure Audra, where you ruled in relative peace and prosperity.
Relative being the term here to use.
Made a nice story. You fixing up that old keep? Lifting the curse? Must have told it 100 times. But something got to gnawing at me. Thinking the spirits there weren't really at rest. But maybe the gods weren't finished with us. I used to dream that when my god came back, he would forgive us. Last the trouble with dreams. Sooner or later, we all have to wake up.
So you wake to a sleepless world, the in-between of life and death.
Parath.
Follow your memories. You have been here before.
Walking on the purple pathway.
You have seen past the shroud. You are a Watcher now, and a Watcher you will stay.
A Watcher sees souls, knows their pasts, and the souls see them back.
A dubious honor, inheriting a fortress both broken and cursed.
What is a god? A higher power? A rewarder of good deeds and punisher of the wicked?
This is actually
The
all
gods aren't real, but
that
something
happens
else
in the
entirely.
first game.
Something created by people.
And did you ever consider that these were things you were never meant to understand? That their comprehension is beyond you?
Let the world see. Let them decide what to do.
The wheel has turned again, Watcher. Come.
An aged dwarf shares this strange floating platform with you. His face is creased by so many wrinkles that his features lie buried amid shadowy pockets of skin. Still, the dwarf's well-practiced habits have left telltale tracks of a welcoming rictus across his visage.
Can I get him as a character image?
You can see his smile coming before it blurs, reshaping the dwarf's face from a hanging sack of flesh into something resembling an oddly carved, merry gourd, replete with unhealthy bumps and discolored splotches.
It's still the old key system. Well, zooming in, zooming out. Yes. Guess I gotta sit in the chair.
Sit. Please.
Already on it.
Thank you for joining us, Watcher of Cadnua.
The gaunt woman seated at the table is clad in time-worn black armor that seems too massive for her to move in. A pale, slender neck rises from the gorget, topped by a hollow face. The milky skin stretched across it is delicate and translucent, like parchment that has been scraped clean too many times. She is preoccupied with the arrangement of cards on the table between you. With each movement, her armor squeaks and groans as though bearing an incredible weight. She places a final card, gives a nod of satisfaction, and raises her eyes to meet yours.
Your brush with the divine has drained you of your powers, fractured your memories. Look upon these cards. They represent the courses of your life. You alone know best how they flowed. Arrange them to fit what you remember.
Oh, we do have the old game. Nice. Although I can't find it in Pillars of Eternity 1. But it's here. Let's load it.
Does everything appear to be in order?
No. Ah, that's just important. My
Does everything appear
cipher.
to be in order? Good.
Yes.
Welcome to the Beyond. I am Berath. One half, anyway.
she points a finger in the direction of the dwarf who led you here. Though the movement is slight, her gauntlet squeaks like a rusty hinge. The dwarf's rictus returns as he nods in the woman's direction. The gods offered you boons in exchange for resolving the Hollowborn crisis. What did you do with the souls?
Tell me, do you remember when we last met? You prayed for my help in reaching Theos, beyond the Court of Penitence, and your memory must have faltered in Sun and Shadow as well, because you did not deign to keep that pledge.
Oh well.
She slaps a card down, a broken bell in a tower. The crack of the card on the table ripples through your soul like a shockwave, leaving you momentarily disoriented. Her fingertips slowly drag away from the card, faintly creaking as they retreat across the table.
There will be time to deal with that later.
Oh yes.
Her black eyes stare through you, unblinking, for a long, uncomfortable moment.
Oh well, it's only death.
You had need of the gods once before. Now it seems we have need of you.
Oh, isn't it always the gods who needs our help?
The being that occupied Odnua's statue beneath your castle was the dead god, Aothis. Of this we are certain. What we do not know is what his intentions are. Though Aothis stole a large fragment of your soul, you were strong enough to survive the onslaught and enter the in-between. You and he are still connected. He has chosen a body made of living Audra, perfused with the power of thousands of souls, including yours. It should be little difficulty for an experienced watcher to find him.
Am I dead?
No. But neither is your body truly alive. Your lungs draw breath, your heart pumps blood, but your flesh is as soulless as a Hollowborn. That is, until I return you.
Oh well, then I'm brain dead, basically.
She delicately places a card upright on the table. The art depicts souls flowing out of a pillar of Audra.
Well, I'd like to find him as much as you would. He destroyed my castle and I killed who knows how many people around it.
I know. It is my business to know. 322 in Cadmilla and your surrounding lands.
So he didn't just destroy my castle, destroyed everything and everything around it.
Their souls remain in Aothis still. You have the power to save them. Serve me and I will return you to your body. Or don't, and return to the wheel.
No, I don't want to return to the wheel. Then let's get on with
Good.
it.
Before you return to Aora as my herald, you must remember who you were, the last whisper of life in death.
For a moment, the sockets of her eyes darken, leaving the pits of a death's head gazing out at you.
When you can picture your own face, the Beyond will lead you back to your own kind, to the world of mortals.
This is not me. Why? Why can't I use my old character? Male. Human, no. Female, no. Male. Human, I'm not human. That is, I'm a godlike. What's this? I want my horns back. Oh well. Death godlike. Body type human. Yes. Go for big guy. Human. And human. Single class. Cipher. This is new. Subclasses. Damn, that's new. Let's see. Send and Cipher can train to use their powers when they're at full focus. This can make their powers devastating when they're finally unleashed, but leaves them underpowered in others. Reputation of being cocky and overconfident. Not me. Guider. Emphasize mind-bending power of Cyphers, relying on deception and illusion to defeat their enemies. Some Beguiled is known to have a hard sense of humor, love, fondness for Baal, who is the god of secrets, revelations, illusion, cryptography, and so on. Soul Blade. Soul Blades focus all their energy and focus power. So wave arms Cyphers, they are known for their aggression to soul tempers. Though not all souls have such a Beguiling and not Beguiler. Let's see here. Recommended for Cypher. Highly recommended. Strength and dexterity. We have 15 points. Oh, it gives me a plus something. Let's just go with dexterity then. My job? Huh. Religion. Grifter. Hunter. Mercenary. Raider. Slave. I wasn't an explorer. 2 weapon types. Powder birds. Rapid shot. Shields 2-handed. definitely want a gun. They were the blunderbuss were completely overpowered in the first one. Despite blunderbusses are capable of wounding and protected by the veil. Oh, I need a blunderbuss. Secondary weapon? I don't know. Can we get a magical staff? Wizard. Sword. Otherwise we should go for a shield and a pistol. I know, two-handed. Morning Star, yes. That's the one I used to have. Cocky, feisty, sinister.
Kill them all! Yeah! No prisoners. A blade in the dark. Yes?
Sassy. Can I change its head color? Skin.
Finish them! To whispers and shadows. Hmm? Time to see and... Eh? Death to our enemies! Nice. Show them how it's... They'll never know I'm here. They won't see me coming. What is it?
Oh, we need hunched. Sullen. Oh, let's go for that. My name? Right there. Dexterity is 15. Yes. Yes, okay.
Go forth now, Watcher, as my herald. Know that I do not give you this title lightly. When the time comes, you will have the power to reveal the souls that cling to you, to open the gateway from the in-between to the waking world. Find Aethys. Learn his plans. When I have cause to talk to you, I will summon you.
With a quick gesture of her hand, you feel a sharp pain in what would be your chest. The pain continues, intruding deeper into your soul. Looking down, you see a small lump of darkness roiling within you. The darkness lingers there, but the pain abates and fades entirely within the span of a few seconds.
A chime. Do not fear, Herald. It will not harm you unless you choose to cross me again.
The pits of her eyes darken briefly, flashing a death's head your way. The translucent mask quickly returns, and her gauntleted hand gestures to the dwarf hovering nearby. The dwarf nods, contorts his face with his odd smile, and gestures to a new...
I'm guessing I'm going back to the land of the living. Oh, the music. It really works. You're there.
The return to your body feels like waking after a fitful drunken sleep. The rocking of the ship sends pain jolting through your limbs. Crashing waves hammer inside your skull. Adair watches over your body with a glazed look, taking long, even tokes from his pipe. At the first movement of your chest, he starts. His gasp, mid-puff, sends him coughing and straining for breath.
No, there's no way. You're awake. What are you doing awake?
Just back from the dead.
How are you feeling?
I'm not a mystic. Not a philosopher.
Me? You don't remember?
Adair points at his face, which he seems to be arranging into his most recognizable expression. Receiving no response, he shrugs.
I'm the captain of this boat. And I was real big back in Deerwood. Had this keep called Cadnua. I was famous.
Meh.
And I was what you'd call a watcher. I'd go around talking to dead folks and creeping out just about everyone who saw.
He holds up his hands with fingers curled to mimic claws.
You're just some farmer. Likes to follow me around. Take most of the beating for me when we get attacked. Don't worry, it'll all come back. Ah, see? You remember. Anyway, you didn't answer my question. How you feeling? Alive's a big improvement.
I hate to cast a pall over your recovery, but I'm afraid I have some bad news for you.
Oh, Stuart.
The voice echoes from inside the bust. The remains of the steward of Cadnua.
Cadnua has been destroyed. Aethys possessed the statue of Maros Nua and rose from the ground, consuming the souls of all nearby. It is only by the exceptional strength of your soul that you survived. And the further Aethys withdrew, the weaker you became. We chartered this ship and followed him to the Deadfire archipelago. I know not how, but it seems he has retained a piece of your soul, and proximity to it has brought you back.
Yes.
How could you know all that? You've been faking on us.
He pokes at your shoulder with one finger.
Don't poke me.
Misfortune's brewing topside. Magrants fires the captain stirs.
An older man with ale-sour breath rubs his bloodshot eyes and stares at you.
Engrim, the smell of drink on your breath could wake the very dead. Now what's this about?
Pirates. They're demanding parley with you, Captain.
I know this is asking a lot, but you better arm yourself and get on deck. Should be some gear in there.
The pirates of Deadfire are notorious. I suggest you deal with them quickly.
Dave remembered my choices. Very nice.
All right, now make some use of it.
What's that? Oh, can't use it.
Well, what have we here? A little sloop? Lost and alone in the storm? I'll be taking your ship now, if you don't mind. And especially if you do.
Well, at least he asked.
Yep.
I am a gentleman of fortune. Give her up easy, and I'll see you get a swift death. It'll be bloody and agonizing, sure. But at least it'll be quick.
And then he's going to wear his breeches on his head and dance for us? Did I hear that right?
Aye, but the breeches are gonna... You got a smart mouth on ya. Careful. Listen up, mates. I'm off to spear me a bigger fish. One with sharper teeth like. I'll play with the crew if you'd like.
You heard, bandwidth! After him!
Okay, combat. This position is new. Don't need those two. So it's just little old me, eh? Can't use the spell. Guess I'm gonna have to attack him.
Storm's picking up! Take cover!
You have defeated that pirate, but you're not out of trouble yet. The storm picks up, dashing your ship, driving your dangerous clothes to a rocky shore. The Defiance crew hurries to renew sail and batten down the hatches. They work quickly, but the ship is still listing heavily. Just then, the crew's mate on the rain slick deck. It misses you, but knocks ship pack one of your deckhands off your feet. Don't have it. The Defiant heaves. Chicky, let's just call him Chicky, pitches over to the side. He grabs onto the rail, but his fingers are slipping. He cries out for help. Meanwhile, the runaway brig tutters on the edge of the deck, ready to punch over them. You recognize the sound. In front, realizes she was salvaged from the king. I don't want to be dickhead. You grab Chicky. Chicky's arm. Just then, his grip fails. For a tense moment, he hangs suspended over the railing sea, and then, with a mighty tug, you pull him on. Back on both his deck. A heavy splash. The crate from Kiet is gone. Cheeky, meanwhile, nods in gratitude to the station. Meanwhile, the storm headed to ashore. A flash of lightning appears to the shoreline, and Ethelred striding into the distance. The lookout barely has time to shout a warning before the Defiant runs around. The impact hurls you all from the leg onto the front wave bodies and splintering debris, struggling towards the beach, just ahead, even as the surf tugs you towards the open sea. You kick and paddle with your might, until at least you feel sand between your fingers, pulling yourself ashore you collapse. And over there.
You've been getting a lot of sleep so far on this trip.
Yep.
I'd have woke you, but you look so peaceful with your face in the sand.
Daz runs his fingers through his hair, removes a strand of seaweed. He finds large there. He examines it closely and then tosses it onto the sand.
If you're worried about the ship, you can stop worrying. It's wrecked right over there.
He points to the Defiant, despite it being difficult to miss from your vantage point.
So far, it's just you and me and the chair lady over there.
He nods towards something further up the beach.
It's a relief to see you awake, my lord. I worried you were in for another long sleep.
Your steward appears to be lodged between some rocks. Despite this, her tone is warmly cheerful. I hate
It's right
boats.
behind you.
Unfortunately, I believe we'll be needing the Defiant yet. Unless you mean to settle down on the island for good.
Oh, there's a thought.
Any help here? There's no reply, save for the calling of the gulls and the constant crash of the water upon the shore.
I'd shout for Aethys, but I'm worried he'd hear me and come over.
Can we pass the
I'm
ship?
afraid I won't be much assistance in that regard. And not to doubt Master Adair's capacity, but even he would need supplies.
That's true. Steak, especially.
Patching the hull is only the start. You're going to need help getting the Defiant out to sea again. And a crew, for that matter.
Let's see about the other survivors. And I don't want to be paddling out of here on a salvage raft.
Understandable.
For now, I'd say your best bet is to find some sign of civilization. If nothing else, we may be able to hire on a shipwright. My lord, if it is not too taxing, could you explain how it came to pass that you were returned to us?
These gods. You make one deal with...
That isn't much of a choice. But castle or no castle, you are still mine. And I will aid you to the best of my ability.
Well, I suppose we better get a move on.
Yep. Nah. Let's fight her.
What is it?
So many souls lost. Surely someone else survived.
Of course.
Hope the rest of those sodden bastards made it.
I'll see it now.
Help! Somebody! Perco Blanca!
The Defiant is looking for there for that minute platform. Splintered, blah blah blah.
Leave it to...
Stay put.
looking better, Casita. That, or I'm worse off than I thought. It's my leg, Matico. It hurts even worse than it looks.
I'll patch you up as best as I can, but you'll want to stay out of the leg as much as possible.
I wasn't planning on going for a it still hurts, but I can manage from here. Agrasima, have you found any of the others yet? I'll start a fire.
I'll see it. Done. Leave it to me. I'll see it done. Leave it to me.
Leather armor.
I'll see it done.
F. Okay. Pause.
What is it? As you wish.
Hey, fancy seeing you here.
The spirit voices warps and shifts muted, but
I can't see much of anything really, apart from you. Just endless gray. Storm? That's strange. You'd think a man would recall a storm. It's weird. I thought death would be different. Big light and so on. But I don't see anything at all. Just you.
Barra charged me with guiding souls to the afterlife, so I suppose you have my responsibility now.
Oh. Suppose that sounds nice enough. I'll follow you then, shall I?
Come along then.
Still seeing... Suey? Suey?
What combat? Oh, a young bull.
I'll take care of it. Well?
Watcher, over here.
Of course.
You call and then you fade. Who are you?
It is good to see you well, Watcher. I believe the boars were hoping for easy meat.
Cheeky greets with a relieved nod and checks you the pistol at his hip.
The bosun, Beadle, is in that cave over there. Ran in after a boar. Stubborn old dwarf. I was able to calm one of the boars with a spell. I remained here, hoping he would... After we made landfall, you mean? I woke and Beadle was close by, swearing fit to bring Andra's wrath upon us a second time. I came over this way in hopes of gathering some of that blood moss over there. I thought it might be of use. I imagine the boars had the same idea. I will make for the campfire. I must get this pistol cleaned if it's going to be of any use.
That's the guy we saved. So it's actually a companion. Very nice. Companion of what weapon? Not that much of a choice there. Let's see where we are. Guess we have to go over here. Further east. Exactly. Nothing yet. Cosmo. Saber one-handed. Should get that to a dare. Can't even use that. Give 1 constitution. And minor healing. White leaf. Stun bomb. You already have some nice stuff. Now look like the pirate path. So it's an offhand.
Well, this'll impress some ladies.
No, shh.
I dare you to try that again. As you wish.
Keep it down. I guess we're not the first to head this way.
Leave it. I'll see it done.
Creaky.
They'll hurt yet.
I missed. Oh no, you don't run off.
Hey. I got it.
Skeleton. Very nice shot.
No prisoners. Leave it. They won't see me coming.
Nice.
Keeping an eye out. I'll see it done.
That was a very good hit.
Leave it to me. With pleasure.
Oh, I missed.
Still alive. I need something sharper.
I love this rifle. Still no sign of Benweth. How much longer we gonna wait? This wets. The wets already won't have to take. Stink.
Done. I'll see you.
Light armor.
A blade in the dark.
Guess we're gonna go up there.
Leave it to me.
So the skills are XP based now.
Kill them all!
No prisoners. Quith si les Right. I'll take care of it. No prisoners. Kill them all. Bring them down.
That must have hurt.
Kill them all.
What's a metal killing machine doing out here by himself in a cave anyway? Collecting his thoughts?
Yep.
Keeping an eye out. Well, of course.
Nice medical supplies.
I'll see it done. Leave it to me.
That art looks about as good as it smells at this point. Well, that's gonna be hard to clean.
Ring of minor protection. I'm gonna wear that.
Something ahead.
Damned pirates!
Bayadol. Well, now we got
Adair! than trying to find a way past without losing a leg or getting a face full of poison. Well, they sting some...
Well, leave it to me. See something. I'll see it done. Leave it to me. I'll see it done. Leave it to me. There's something ahead. As you wish.
Ah, bless you, Lord. Would have been a sorry way to go. Caught up in a Deadfire. It's just bats and stinking corpses in this cave. You find anyone else?
We got a campfire going.
Then I'll head that way myself.
They won't see me coming. What is it? I'll take care of it.
Trapped. Can't remember where I kept. Yes, I keep the traps, of course. Yes, very nice.
Leave it to me.
I got something for you there. Eh.
Wait, look there.
Taste this. So much for you.
Yep. Gone.
A blade in the dark. I'll see it done. Absolutely not.
Reminds you of the first starter dungeon. Back in the first one. Warhammer.
No prison.
She-bat.
Kill them all. Bring them down. Leave it to
What level are we? Level 1.
They won't see me coming. As you wish. I'll see it done.
The waters here glow within every The cave glistens with the reflected light. Just making out an opening in the cave wall to the northwest where the water flows onward. The tunnel seems to extend a short distance before turning sharply. You can see where it leads, send somebody through. Okay, swim through. Oh.
Leave it to me.
And there you can take your shield back.
Told him not to bring that thing in there. Didn't like the look of it one bit. But no one daren't speak poor of his precious animancy tech.
The ghost deep figure paces at the length of the smaller group the cave monitors.
Special gift from his contact, he says. Now it's acting all weird. Gives me the damn creeps. You feel it too, right? Like it's looking straight through you?
She turns piercing blue and purple eyes at you. She shakes her head and resumes her pacing.
Came out here to get away. Couldn't stand it staring at me anymore. Then... my memory's fuzzy. Anyway, you want a Benwith's? Haven't seen you for, but he's been bringing all sort of new folks on lately. Can't hardly keep track.
Looks like the rocks did us number on your boat.
I think I remember something about a boat. Yeah, and some screaming. Look, maybe we should stick together. Feels right, you know? Well, with you being the only other thing around and all. I can give you a hand with, spirity stuff.
Okay, stay with me.
I tell you, mate, I'd take anything over...
The spirit tries to give you a friendly pat on the shoulder, but her hands pass right through you. Unperpetuated, she grins and walks along behind you.
I'll see it.
Guess we have to go back. Yeah, exploration really pays off in this game. I don't know what I'm gonna use those souls for. I'll figure it out.
Keeping an eye out.
Should have taken the blunderbuss. Love how they changed the animation.
Keeping an eye out. Leave it to me.
Spark crackers, bombs, water frost. What Let's do. Ah.
I'll see you.
The Yodel said you had to bail him out of trouble. Diverus? Was he crying? You can tell me.
Oh, quiet! You were under a damned barrel.
They warned me strange things would come following you, Watcher.
What a mess. We'll be needing help getting the Defiant off the ground. We got turned around in that storm. Hard to be sure just where we are.
What do we do now?
Not much chance of us moving the ship on our own, but we're in charted waters. There's bound to be a town nearby.
Okay. Up this way, maybe. Just gonna check out this place down here.
A blade in the dark.
Spy! Magran, here! My flame burns yet! Is that you? You woke just in time for the fun. Fighting off motherless raiders one moment, flung into the freezing depths of Ondra's bosom the next.
And Grim's eye twitches as he flashes a smile noticeable for his extraordinary absence of teeth.
Aye. Magran learns us poor bastards that a little excitement's good for the heart.
Last Magran I to travel with me went mad because we...
Aye, but almost mad ain't fully mad. Ah, old Durance. The goddess shan't forge another like him in our lives, Captain.
No.
There's nae getting the ship back underway without repairs. Yonder road inland seems the best chance of that. You want to be kicking some of the corpses before you go, see if some cry out. We need a crew if we're to set sail.
Yeah.
I'll see you at the campfire, Captain. Good. We four will comb the strand. I'd wager the road yonder leads somewhere helpful. Roads mean people, people mean goods. I ween it's worth a try.
Yeah, it is. We level up. Yes, we leveled up. Streetwise. Active skills, alchemy, mechanics, explosives. What's a pick here? Already have knockdown. Active, passive. Okay. Bluff inside. Survival, metaphysics. Go for bluff. I am a beguiler, you know. Let's see here. Increases penetration, cipher spells. Will make echoes. Charming's always been good.
Yes? Of course.
Onward to victory. Okay, this is how the old land worked. In the distance you see a simple wagon, the angle of it, which rests on the road, one side jogging, the other one suggests it's been damaged or disabled, not even from the windows you can make out kills milling around it. Sneak closer to them. As you clear around the constable, red pilgrims spot. Run. Approach openly. Did the dreams bring you here as well? Dreams? We are farmers, came from Great Sakaris to work the colony fields here. We are believers, all to one. Yes. Figured it must be him here that's calling us, so we can come here. Places on pilgrims around. Some giant grass, what tree stars on the boughs, but we see sharp size gestures to sadly we could not follow him. Wheel stuck in the grass. Oh, damn, it's stuck in the bottom. We have some wood to open it. Get up. Down, rest on your wheel. One with the grass, a young bone star stands in shock. Reacting just in time to flush the big board. Thick board, underneath the wheel. It takes the middle part of an hour to lay down safe enough for when the wheel from road filled mud. The laboring Dawnstock listens with sweat, but laugh happily as they see the race through. Yes. Okay, got some money. Deal my calls out to you as you will. Take care of yourself, your soul traveler. Whether you can play us as another we know in your hearts. Yes, you come for us. Yes, to free your souls. I like this new overland map. Okay, that's the beginning. Made it to the first town, so we're gonna stop here and maybe stream later. See you guys.